Amazing. World War III might be approaching, and I never expected to be against the European Union, the Romans, the people who created the United States of America. Uh, I believe all this is happening because Trump needs something to deviate the attention of the people from Jeffrey Epstein and the child molestation cases and all the craziness surrounded by that. And how he's doing it is by creating chaos, getting the United States of America closer to destruction just to save himself. And I don't think he's going to succeed on that. The European Union just said basically the United States of America have become an enemy nation, an enemy country. So we have become the bad guys against Europe. And I'm not sure about that because actually the Europeans have been trying to destroy the United States of America as it was in 1781 until now, especially the English. We have become English, Anglicized. We have become part of the how can I say destruction of the tribes in Europe. And my example is Napoleonic wars, World War One, World War Two, and now possibly World War Three. And that is actually hurting us economically because one example is now the Europeans do not want to use the USA built technology for war. They do not want to buy soybeans. They do not want to buy anything from the United States of America, and they control our industries, the automobile industry. My car is no longer made by the United States of America, made in the USA. Now is made in America. It means that it's made in Canada, made in the United States Mexicanos, Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and all over Europe. So all the parts are coming in, including parts from China. We have seen a lot of small businesses collapsing. I've seen toy stores collapsing. I see hobby stores collapsing. I see a lot of small business collapsing, and I see them around me. It's no longer everywhere. It's just around me on my neighborhood. And what they building is low quality stuff. It's low quality. It's not. Is if, for example, they're using now foam on houses where they are hurting people, the health of people. I mean, it's all kind of things going on. So the United States of America economy is no longer an economy to advance civilization, to advance humanity. It's a economy to create a pyramid, and that's it. So the Canadians are refusing our technology. The Swedish. One example of this is the Swedish. The Swedish bought the F-35 and they realized that they don't not have control of this airplane. So now the possible weapons that they are going to use against the United States of America to defend themselves from the United States of America invading the Netherlands are controlled by the USA, so they cannot use them effectively against the United States of America. Basically, what they're doing, they're renting the airplanes. The United States can press a button and that's it, shut them down because all these machines are electronic control. So then they really do not have a way to defend themselves. The Europeans are. And they realizing all this, so now they stop buying those weapons. Canada refuses to buy those weapons and start buying European-made weapons. All this is related. The economy in the United States of America has collapsed. Now, somehow they are telling me the economy increased by 4%, and that is insane that they are saying that. Because if you really look at the data, what increased was the expenditure in healthcare. Basically, people are getting sick by the food and water, hard water that everybody has, and the economy is actually stop producing artifacts, producing anything. Industries collapse. So the increase is in expanding in people or trying to keep people alive. Basically, that is what is happening. And all this is related, and that is why we possibly have to go to war not to pay back what we owe. Yeah, the United States of America has created this pyramid, and this pyramid is based on borrowing money. People do not have money to buy a house. People have money to make payments on the house, but they don't have money to buy the entire thing. And everything is that way, including industry. Industry have no money to buy something outright. They have money to make payments. And and when you owe so much money that you cannot pay back, you're gonna have to go to war, so you don't have to pay it back. That's basically it. So it's insane. I have never seen that happen. The Not only the culture is destroyed because now we are no longer a ethnic group named Yankees in the United States of America, or name I don't know, Catalans and Aragoneses and Apaches and Mexicales. Now we are Americans. Americans. I don't know what that means, but that is what they call themselves. Now we have a culture where people are defending something they never have been. They want to become something they have never been. Like, for example, people from the United States, Mexicanos, now they want to be like Donald Trump. And that is the problem. They have forgotten the origin and they have never learned what the United States is all about. So they are complaining about that and they are becoming their own enemies. Now you see the pyramid start collapsing. Now you see the party membership collapsing. Now you see Maga members so divided they have no idea where to go because they claiming to be evangelicals, but they are supporting child molesters. So on one side they say no, we against child molesters, and on the other hand, they're clapping for Donald Trump, Jeffrey Friend, and Bill Clinton Friend. I mean, these people are running around naked all together, having orgies, and you following like a little puppies. Now we don't even know if the first lady is a mole in the White House. We don't know anything. We just like lunatics running around just guessing. I am just guessing. So go there and fix that. Do not allow anybody who destroy you to eradicate your identity and make you something that you're not, and that you will defend erroneously. And do not look at your neighbor like Canada, the European nations, the nations in the African continent, and so on. Do not allow them to be your enemy for no reason, because a rich guy is going to divide you up and make you follow a repeater on television like NPR, CBS, ABC, and all these people. Like ABC repeats every single day, like 1,700 times, that they are Americans and they are American strong. So at the beginning, they tell you how strong is America, and at the end of the show, they telling you, hey, the toy company just collapse, just close. So they had to give away all the toys. That is how insane we junkies have become. So go there and fix it. And this is not the end of the world. You can fix it. You have the power to fix it. All you have to do is grab your little telephone and start speaking your mind. Go there and speak your mind. Fear not. And if you are a Mexican that believe that you are a junkie, I got news for you. You are nothing but a freaking loser. A man or a woman that have lost the reality. Saludos.